Are you still in the same place as you were last time?
No, no. Last time I have progressed.
Okay.
I just can't kill these fuckos. I'm trying to kill them so I can save.
Alright, are you ready?
Sure. I'm ready to deny everything.
Alright, everybody. Today is a very scarring episode of Ys Origins. Because Derek, as we found out last episode, read a fanfiction, a lewd fanfiction, starring Corin on DeviantArt. Did I say it right?
You don't know that.
We've been over this on DeviantArt. Wait, was it truly on DeviantArt?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, is it truly in DeviantArt?
Sure.
Because it's DeviantArt. It's pretty bad on there.
It depends.
I've read some...
Oh, wow. I actually just obliterated that one dude.
Okay. So, you know what I didn't actually touch on the last time was, apparently you purposely searched for this, which is even more shameful, because normally, I'll have to say, I normally don't actually actively search out
It's possible it was from a chain of curiosity.
I don't normally search out fanfiction. I just sort of accidentally stumble upon them, and then I'll go
look for the fanfiction. It's
You didn't look for a specific fanfiction. You looked for something, though.
It just happened to pop up. I looked for something. That's correct. It just so happened that this was the result.
Let me delete fanfiction from that search result and see what pops up now. Fire Emblem WG favorites, probably not that. Fire Emblem Fates. Desires in Darkness, Fire Emblem Fates. Wait a second. Is Coin here? Is this it? Is this the real? Oh no, there's 32 coins in this. This is the actual one. Sorry, I know I promised you husband, butler, or both. But we gotta read Desires in Darkness. I figured it out.
What does this mean?
What does what mean?
Ah, I just exploded.
Okay. A dark cloud filled the sky. Oh, Desires in Darkness by The Crizzle. A dark cloud filled the sky, casting a blanket of shadows over an otherwise brightly lit castle. The walls around the castle housed a small town of sorts, with radiant cherry blossoms blooming all year. It was literally otherworldly, and to a certain diviner, something sickening. The dark cloud filled her with energy, the way the average person probably felt in the summer sun. At least she assumed they did. She had never been particularly social and simply couldn't understand why people like such warmth and light to begin with. It was for this reason that she'd spend most of her time in her private quarters, a small house in which she spent her days working on charms and curses, indulging in the darkness that gave her so much comfort. And yet, there was some light to her life. A young woman, one that shone so bright that her own darkness simply couldn't compete. And yet, unlike the sun, it didn't blind her. In fact, it only increased the things she could see. Wait a second. Who's the diviner? Is Starha or Rajat or whatever her name is?
Rajat, yeah. Rajat is.
Oh, this isn't it.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, this is Rajat. Yeah.
Reached that conclusion pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I... There we go. Oh, thank God. Alright, I can save.
Rajat wasn't in it, right?
No. God, no.
Okay.
Hey, we're on floor 20.
Didn't sink that low. Alright, so we will read the husband, butler, both. I'm sorry. I know I'm lying to you. But this is the only one it could be. There's no other way. Let me go on the image searches real quick. Let's do one last check. I don't know what the hell it's gotta be bondage. There's no way. There's no way. What is this? Fire Emblem Bondage Favorites by Otatsu or on DeviantArt. Okay. So you look on this, and you find a story from
If I had to guess, that's probably images. Not that I've seen them before.
Yeah, okay. So what about this one that looks... Oh, this is on Pinterest, though. Also, wow, I'm scarred. I don't know who's winning here. What's this one? Camilla Corn and Elise Bound in Gags.
Oh, God.
Mommies.
Elise is just a child.
Yeah. By Gags Dude 32. Commissioned for...
Ow.
Green X X13. You're one sick bastard, Green X13. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just go with the husband Butler bulb, and we'll assume this is what Derek looked up. Jacob's light flicked, thinned, as he looked up at the highest shelf with the large set of dark mahogany Nahorian bookshelf set in the corner of his
Nahorian? Excuse you. That's blasphemous.
Why would he be here? Corner of his mistress's tree top dwelling. It pained him to see that the bindings of the ancient tome. Why would it be blasphemous? If you join the north side of the thing.
No, I'm saying just the way you pronounce that.
Oh, okay.
He's not blasphemous. It's just you.
It pained him to see the bindings of the ancient tomes, on the station up there.
Ow!
We're starting to show the slightest and most annoying little white coats on their usually well-kept dust jackets. The silver-haired Butler was on the tall side, so usually cleaning them really wasn't much of a reach. However, lately his shoulder simply wasn't having any of it. He had done all of the lower shelves first in an attempt to avoid putting pressure on his injury, and even put off dusting the highest shelf for a few days, but now needed cleaning badly, and was all that he had left to do. Today was the day. It simply had to be done. I could see how Derek could find this sexually arousing so far.
Is it because of procrastination?
Procrastination, and he has to put himself in extraordinarily discomfort to solve what he couldn't finish.
This isn't it, but you might be finding me something else.
Is it really not it?
Probably not.
Okay, this is it, isn't it? Alright. I feel... Alright.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point in the game. I guess I should probably go back and just farm for a little while.
Jacob lifted the dull grade feather dusted to chest height. Good so far. Perhaps it's finally healed, he thought, before willing his arm higher. As soon as his arm was straight out, his right shoulder started to shiver and shake. Suddenly, as he lifted it a millimeter higher, white-hot pain shot down the length of his arm and his shoulder, then up his neck, forcing him to wince and pull his arm back to his chest, as if scalded. Blast! He ground out the word through pain, clenched teeth, waiting for it to subside. Does he say blast? I think it'd be funny if he just randomly recited like his battle phrases. Regular everyday use. Oh, it's time to tip the scales. Lucina just like knocks scales over.
Lucina? That's Robin.
Is it I'm sorry, Robin. I don't care.
Hers is I challenge my fate. That'd be like she's like there's like a spider or something like that, and she's like, I want to deal with the spider, and she like decides, all right, I gotta deal with the spider. So she's like, all right, I challenge my fate, attack spider.
All right, we'll come back to this one. But we gotta finish the husband Butler both. Might be a two-part series. It was funny how when you were in the middle of battle, dodging and fighting for your life and love, how you never felt your wounds. Then the minute the danger was over and you had simpler work to do, they all seemed to magically surface. Based on the way his shoulder started spasming, he probably knocked something out in his upper back. Most likely it happened during the last battle when he stretched just a little too far to block the last archer's arrow from hitting Silas as the knight rode after the Velite general. He rolled his eyes and gritted his teeth. How stupid of him. He could have cursed Silas for being so incompetent, had the knight not turned around and saved his own life 2 seconds later from said general. He could still curse his shoulder for not being able to reach. Dash it all, he ground out lowly to himself, forcing his aching right shoulder to reach up higher again with the feather duster. You will reach. The room had to be perfect when his corn returned, and he'd be damned if he let a little pulled muscle stop him. He even felt like there was an invisible Velite mage striking him with lightning every time he tried to raise his arm. I can't believe it. I pulled it. Oh, I can't believe I pulled it. Sorry, I thought there was a period there. This won't do it all. With Milady due home from the war council any minute, he muttered to himself, eyeing the gathering dust sadly. I can do this. Suddenly there was a click, and the brass doorknob squeaked as it twisted. He'd have to oil it later. Then the small but decorative oak door swung open, emitting an exhausted but happy-looking chord. Jacob winced as he brought his right forearm to his chest and lowered into a bow as his mistress stepped into her abode. Afternoon, milady, he greeted warmly, and a place usually reserved only for her. Hi, Jacob! Corn said cheerily as she walked over to hang up her favorite potato full cloak on a wall before turning to face him. Suddenly, her once happy ruby eyes narrowed scrutinizingly as she took in the way Jacob seemed to be leaning on his left side. Is everything alright? God, she could be so observant. It had been Heck hiding his wound from her all week. He'd been forced to use excuse after excuse not to reach for this or stretch for that. Jacob leaned, making doubly sure not to favor his left side, even though his right shoulder looked as it shifted and says, Yes, mistress, he started, still maintaining his bow. Corin, she corrected, while flashing a smile that made his knee weak. She's just a mistress, but she just doesn't know it. Like, this isn't hot, Derek. It's just sad. At least let her know her place. Like, this is BDSM written all wrong.
Did it say who's who?
What?
I said, did it ever say who's who?
What do you mean who's who? One's Jacob.
Never mind.
That's the one with the pulled arm. The other one's Corin. See, and now...
Never mind.
Ow. Who's the mistress and who's not the mistress?
Yes.
Yes, Corin's the mistress. He's the one calling her mistress.
Never mind.
Is Jacob the mistress of the situation? Is Jacob the mistress of the fanfiction you read, Derek?
No.
Were you the submissive girl and a guy was like sticking his dick in your mouth?
No.
Are you sure? Alright,
Probably.
well, we'll continue. We'll continue with this now.
Why'd I chase that?
I will find it. Someday, Derek, I will find it.
You'll never find it. I'll make sure of that. I'll take it down.
If I have to read every fanfiction from Fire Emblem out there, Derek,
I'll get it removed.
Alright. Corin, repeating her name without a title or epithet, still felt foreign to him and he couldn't help. But smile as he did. Everything is fine. I can tell this is the one because he would have tried to correct me there, but you didn't because you didn't want to you wanted to make sure that I didn't know that you knew the word. I'll be like, how did you know the word?
You caught me. Yeah. Yeah. I guess.
Expected that.
Sure.
Everything is fine. I apologize that I didn't finish cleaning before you arrived. He stated calmly, but behind his smiling visage, his back teeth were grit. As he rose from his bow out of a burst of pain like a sudden hit from Ragnarok, Tome shot up from his shoulder, drawing out a minuet mumbled curse. Bloody freaking shoulder. Corin tilted her head at him and frowned. What was that, Jake? What? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that there.
Oh, now you ruined it for me.
I'm so sorry. He just slips out now. He's taking control of my life. Sometimes I'm just having regular conversations, and then he comes out. I can't.
You're like, I love how you do. I think you're just talking. And it's like, what? He just comes out, and then you're just like, sorry. Having a conversation with like a professor, like applying for a job.
Yeah, so I happen to be really good at programming.
I have some good references if you want to take a look at my resume.
Section 112C.
I'm dying a lot right now. Oh God, it's so bad in here.
Oh my God! All right, nothing. No need to worry, my lady. Milady. He quickly corrected before covering his embarrassment at the slip by turning his back to her and walking over to the little end table and picking up the silver teapot resting on it. How did the meeting go? He asked without turning. Where's all the sexy stuff? I don't need all this boring
But
build-up.
some people like foreplay.
This isn't foreplay. It's just them having a regular conversation. There's nothing sexual built up here.
I mean, that just sounds like you're lacking imagination. That's Zinker. Okay. That's what they're about. That's what fanfiction's about.
We're out of time, so I guess next time.
Oh no! I guess we'll just have to never come back to this conversation.
Where we more with the husband, Butler, or both. Because I haven't finished yet, and God knows I need to finish everything every time. I
always finish.
You didn't this time.
Shit.
Probably not in the fanfiction you did. You read. Fucking filthy bastard. Alright, bye-bye.
Wait. We got Claria or...
Derek, come on, it's next time on Spout. Fuck.
Alright. I don't know what we do with this.
Okay, are you actually good to end the episode?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.